threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. Anudora, Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
Welcome to our village.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora.
Pathetic wretches.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora, Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
How dare you!
Anudora. The land and I are one.
我们需要更多黄金。
Lands. Land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Press the attack!
法力不足，
Threatens these lands. Anudora. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one.
First blood.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Torfala Nordora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
Press the attack!
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Lands. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
How dare you!
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Threatens these lands. Is amiss. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Falanodora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora.
Press the attack!
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Procalandor. It shall be done. Procalandor. Ashtherodanador.
Pathetic wretches.
Torfala Nordora. It shall be done. Threatens these lands.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Has dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Something is amiss. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Ashtarodanador. Sleep and dull my senses. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora.
Press the attack.
It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Lands. My sleep dulled my senses. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Ashtarodanador.
Taladorini Tala.
For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. The land and I are one. It shall be done.
物品拦满了，
Ashtarodanador. Has dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done.
double kill.
Sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done.
How dare you!
Anudora. Pathetic wretches. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Torfala Nordora.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
How dare you!
For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Something miss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one.
我们受到
For
攻击。
Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Donador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtarodonador. For Kalimdor.
How dare you!
Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. Ashtarodonador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodonador. Anudora. Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. For Falanodora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodonador. Anudora. As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtarodonador. The land one. As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It threatens these lands. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Press the attack! How dare you!
Anudora. Ashtarodonador. As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? The land and I one. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtarodonador.
Anadorini Tala. Pathetic wretches.
It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodonador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodonador. As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtarodonador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodonador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodonador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodonador. Anudora. Ashtarodonador. Anudora. Something is amiss. Has sleep? Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done.
How dare you!
Anudora. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.